Explorer, hi, hello, welcome or welcome back, and also hello to the tribe family. So thank you very much for commenting, sharing, and liking. I love that you support me, and this is very reciprocal. So thank you for being here. So for today, pick a card reading. I would like to see what do men think of you, dear explorer, and I pre-shuffled and prepared the three mazes or options for you. So I'm eager to show you these groups in order for you to connect with your intuition, and if there are details or something that you feel drawn to, that is the right answer here. Okay, so I show you the options. This is for you, pile and maze number 1. This is for option and group number 2. And this is for you, pile and maze number 3. I give you a few seconds to connect with the cards and with your own choice and find your relaxing and a cozy corner to listen to your exploration maze. Whenever you will be ready, you can click in the description box, and as usual, by clicking the timestamps for your option, you can start your adventure with me. So I see you in your maze. Hello Explorer, this is your choice group, pile or maze as I call it, number 1. Welcome and relax. So we are here to see what do men think of you, and we do have this Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, number 44, yeah. So I will keep it in here. Let me move the cards at the center of your reading as we are landing back to the starting point, in a few seconds. I pre-shuffled already some oracles and cards to see. So I would like to start with oracle cards. Okay, so what do men think of you, pile 1? A difficult path is being revealed. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected. A new strategy is required. Find a path to love and happiness. Plus, we do have this beautiful golden fish in the ocean. And this sword with spider webs and dust, I think. I want to see right now, just right away, the tarots for you. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups. Oh, yes, this one, as I was shuffling, it happened to be 6 cards, but usually are 4 or 5 with me, so it has some kind of extra energy. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. The 5 of Wands. Plus the 7 of Swords. So, dear soul and explorer, here we are. So what do men view in you and think of you? This is kind of a very intense reading, I would say. I'm seeing some movement that are happening, some changes that are happening in you. Seems like you're probably really reclaiming your power, This is the starting point, and I feel like this is the final point too, very resonating this time. I feel like you've been, through many difficult times in here with this sword that is very dusty. So the kind of mindset you were using, and this is like have a sort of reflection on your, personality and character. Sounds like you've been through many difficult times, but they do see you as this beautiful princess. They were like caged in a tower, but the tower is you. So is your mindset, because I'm feeling like you need to learn, and ask for help, because I'm feeling like maybe there was not much of an expansion, so you were jailed, in some kind of situation. And I'm feeling like it's just not to be able to face some kind of knots, maybe it's a shadow work, or maybe there is some block that you have, you know, regarding your flow, because in here is like a new strategy is required, you know. It's like you are meant to be happy and free and be the princess and the queen, you know, also the king of your own realm and kingdom. But somehow there is some kind of sorrow and nostalgic vibe that I do perceive in here. So there is some kind of conflicts. So I'm feeling like you are also seen as the King of Cups, as you can see. And I'm really feeling like you were very supportive, and you add and you hide a lot of emotions inside of you, dear soul. But there is something that you are not showing. You know, some energies are not visible for other people, because I'm feeling like they do perceive that you were so naive. And when we are in a bad pattern, not in a bad mood, I'm not speaking about moods. I'm feeling like more the mindset, you know, the kind of tools that you're using to face reality is like you were trapped somewhere like a mouse, you know, and you were responsible for that, because I'm feeling like you were too supportive with people. I'm feeling like you were giving much to men, but they were not giving you back what you wanted or what you desire. Maybe it's not what you desire, but what you deserve, really, truly, because we all deserve love. So I'm feeling like other people are really, you know, trying to mess with you, with your brain. So they are like enemies around you, and you have to fight with man. You fought maybe with them. So there is something that you use, and is one, so is fire again. But before that, it's like you consider yourself strong, and you were considered strong because you were trying to defend yourself with those wands that is of ambition, that is the fire of creativity. But it's like this is an irrational energy that is seen and perceived in you. So it's like you were scattering around, and all the energies are sparse, you know, are spare, you know, are divided, and you could not find a way out. And you are struggling with men, or at least they are struggling with you, because maybe they want to see you. They want to see the princess in the tower, but for the moment, this princess is very close to reality and is still naive, because she has some very nostalgic pattern, and she's still trying to recalculate some kind of route. Because I'm feeling like that you've been planting many seeds, but you're not still seeing the right moment where when your flowers are blooming, you know, and you're still waiting for that, because you're very nostalgic. So I'm feeling like the kind of vibe that you give off is more concentrated on past events, more on the difficulties. So the kind of mindset that you have is very dusty, and by doing so sounds like you have many fears to face with this moon. And this, remember that this is not a bowl for fishes, is the ocean. So there is an ocean of emotions, you know, that is hidden inside of you, and men are struggling against that, and you are too. Or maybe you are just some kind of sleeping, you know, and you're blind, you're not able to see that, but you need to reclaim your power, because you are this beautiful king, so very supportive, very masculine energies. It's like you can embrace everyone, you can be very lovely and a nice personality, you have a very specific and a special word to encourage other people, and you open up your heart and your arms to embrace the needs also of other people. But you can have this sort of maturity inside of you, this seniority, but I'm feeling like you're still trying to avoid something, and is related to mindset. So the next step, or at least what do men would really love to see you doing, is embrace who you are, to come true to yourself, and some kind of, this card here for me in this case represents some kind of upgrade. So you being no more naive, so be at the center of yourself, so trying to be more cleverish, you know, and understanding the mechanism and the pattern to sneak away from bad things, because otherwise you will be battling, you know, forever, fighting forever against man and against who you are. So as you are so confident in you, and this is like a self-esteem card too, connecting with your own emotional word, is like you are really connecting with yourself, but you're not giving that vibe because it's confused, you know, it's buried, and is everything is like blurred, you know, while on the contrary, inside of you, you are like a panther. So you need to reclaim who you are, dear soul, and be more not confident but less confused, and let go of something and change the strategy, because a new strategy is required. So be who you are, be the king, be this goldfish, and use your, you know, weapons in some kind of way to battle with other people, but please be more focused on the here and now, because you can have a more, you know, a better relationship with men, because they are perceiving you as confused and in some kind of way trapped in your own old mindset, oldish mindset, that is for sure something that you can change and work on, because they want to see you, you know, at the top of your energies. They know that you have that kind of energies, but still unseen. Okay, so this was everything, dear soul. Hopefully there is your message in here, and take only the things that are resonating. I thank you so much for staying, and I see you soon. Bye. Hello, Maze Explorer. This is your choice, group 2. So, dear soul, we have the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Very beautiful and intense. I will keep this in the middle to explore, and this is the starting point and also where we are returning, you know, landing back, as I always say. I pre-shuffled the oracle cards and I want to start with that. So let's see, what do men perceive and see in you, dear soul? We have recognized despair as an opportunity. Within it, you will find the gift of awakening. Okay. Live in this world as a dreamer. Create a future paradise. Wow. A dreamer. What you love, what you dream of, you know? Very beautiful cards. The Hag. So this is like connecting with awakening. And this is another card for the dream world. Very beautiful. I love it. It's like coming back to your childhood, dear soul and explorer. I would like to see the other cards too. Three of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Justice. So I was saying Justice and Eight of Cups and Five of Swords. Yeah. Dear soul, this is very beautiful. This is very beautiful. So for man, you are such a dreamer, and there is something magical, some magical elements connecting with you, with your childhood, and you are seen as not very naive, but very, I'm saying childish, but this is for the best. So very connecting with who you were, with your irrational side, with your dream world, where you can be whoever you like and desire. And there is something about dreaming and nighttime with you. And right there is like you find a shelter in there. So even though you seem despaired for something that happened to you, it sounds like also you are able to embrace new opportunities. And to, by staying in your own inner world, it's like you are reconnecting with your inner voice. And this inner voice and inner child voice is like telling you and guiding you throughout your discoveries in the actual moment. And I feel like there is the awakening. So you are awakening yourself. So there is a blooming, there is a shift in your energies, because you're always very introvert and connecting with yourself. and truly a real dreamer and very, very profoundly connected with who you are and what do you want in life. So it's like you're trying to create things, and you know that you need to dream big and to feel big, to do really, really what you want to do, okay? What you really, really want to do. Because for sure, for example, you know the difference between a dream and an objective, so a goal, and it's like you are collaborating with yourself. You're also very collaborative with men in general, so I'm feeling like they could perceive you as some sort of companionship. They are very, they're seeing you as conflicting sometimes, because you know you are in many places. So sometimes you are half awake, sometimes you are half blind, because I'm feeling like you are always connecting with yourself. But this kind of connection that you have is like visible only to you. So they do perceive that you are more inward with your energies, but they do perceive you also as challenging, because you present them many opportunities to face situations, to explore new things, to collaborate and stay in group with them. Also, I feel like you're very, in equilibrium. So you're trying to find your way. You are trying to clean your energies and to decide which way to go, because I'm feeling like you are weighting things. I'm not saying just rationally, but I'm feeling like there are many costs and risks, and you are ready to take those risks. I'm not seeing a jump of faith, a leap of faith, but I do perceive that you are selecting the things that you love, and you really like to be surrounded by those people who are connecting with the things that you fancy the most with this dog, as you're very loyal to yourself, to your inner voice, your inner child, and to your desires, and dreams. Plus, I'm feeling like, yes, some kind of confusion sometimes in your mindset, but because you are shifting your energies and you are realizing more and more the kind of equilibrium that you want in your life between your goals and your dreams, and this kind of equity that you are creating, a perfect balance in your energies and your facts, and the reality, the outside world, is like requiring you to collect and gather with yourself and select which way to go more precisely. But you're very energetic, you're very sweet, very innocent and pure, and I'm feeling like some kind of seniority connecting with the kind of discoveries that you're about to make. So this is a long path, and for the moment I'm feeling like they do perceive that you want to stay single and being focused on yourself, and this is so beautiful because you're recentering your energies. So such a personality, very equal, very strong, very concentrating on the important things for you, and because I'm feeling like you have the bigger picture. And right now you are creating some details in your narration, and you are owning your own narration. And this is very beautiful, and is like empowering you to be more authentic and to be very satisfied and happy within your life, no matter the risks, no matter the obstacles. And I feel like they do perceive that you are a team worker. So I'm not saying you're a leader or not, but I feel like you're really enjoying company with men, or at least they do also like that about you, okay? So, dear dreamer, this was everything. So, take only the things that are resonating in your case and apply to your case. I thank you very much for staying here. You have my blessings, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Pile number 3. Hello, dear explorer. Let's enter your maze. You pick the bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. I love those colors. You see, I'm feeling like yellowish, greenish, light blue, and orange color. I'm very fascinated by this bobcat here. So I will start with it, with your mystery side. That is maybe very, juicy for people, for men. And I will already pre-shuffle some oracle cards. We are starting with that. And then we have the tarots. So let's see the oracle cards. You cast a spell with your existence. Magic, wow, magic, mystery. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you. I'm feeling like this is a Disney princess. What do you think? Very with butterflies and also I suppose this could be. Then we have the Three of Wishes is calling your name. Wow, this is extra positive for the moment. The Three of Wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. Yes, sounds like a princess to me. A Disney princess. Very dreamy. We have, an arrow and a girl. I'm seeing the pattern here. And the wheel of fortune that is spinning your way, dear soul. Okay. Plus, we do have the word wow. Everything is circular. The star. This is a radiant energy that is coming to me. I'm telling you, pile 3. This is like an energizing me. 2 of Swords. Okay. Then we have the Page of Wands. Yes, your energies. You're seen as a page. Very young but old with a lot of experiences, And the Knight of Swords. Okay. Dear soul. So the main energies that you are bringing to man is like you are like a princess and like a spouse. I'm feeling like you can be very attractive physically, and I'm feeling like they do perceive that you're so beautiful and radiant with your own energies. There is something magic or magical about you. So I'm feeling like also regarding your look, I do perceive the princess vibe. So could be an item, could be a bracelet, could be a necklace. So a ring maybe, or just something about your bag, or something about your clothing, the way you prepare yourself and express throughout your look. And I'm feeling like you have many wishes. So they do perceive that you are very a peculiar woman or man, because this is no gender. And I'm feeling like with this wish here and this tree, it's like you know what you want, you know what you want, and something is coming in your favor. So it's like the kind of wish that you are creating is like coming from a long path from this world where you've been able to collect all the energies and mistakes and making it work, for the best. And right now sounds like you're really stable with your energies. You're really able to understand your needs, to listen to yourself very closely and very with details. And right now seems like you know what you want. You know your goals, and objectives. And I'm feeling like with this spinning wheel, sounds like you're very connecting with the season on things. So the cycles are ending for you because there is a bright future in front of you. And sounds like you want to explore as much as you can, You already did for some things, in some fields, but sounds like you have the ambition. This is a learner, this is like an explorer, and there is a flame, that is wand. And I'm feeling like you're really able right now to, start a new path, because you've been traveling a lot, at least in the side of you, in your mind. And I'm feeling like right now with this star, so you are seen as somebody who's very bright. Your future is bright, something is in your favor, you're connecting with other people. Sounds like you're some sort of philanthropist, but I'm feeling like something more delicate, something more mom, is like very old-fashioned, but still in the present moment there is something very of nowadays in your look, in the way you move. So there is some kind of duality. So you are seen as Aquarian, so very innovative, but still old-fashioned and very as delicate and as elegant as this princess That could be also a warrior and an explorer, you know? And this is so juicy and sexy. Plus, men are really perceiving you as somebody who they want to connect with. They want to stay around you. For some, they could be possible that they want to steal your light. For someone else, I mean, some other man, it could be possible that they want to be in your inner circle because they feel like in a safe place under your guidance because you're very protective and inclusive with them. I feel like these two cards here are just because you are living the old version of yourself, and right now there is a new wish that is coming true, that is becoming, you know, a goal, and the wheel is spinning. So those two roads are just here to remind you that you can be seen as somebody who is in conflict with your own mindset because a decision is required here. So I feel like you're transitioning and you still sound mysterious to them because they are seeing so much in you. So like a princess, so like a prince, so the bright side of you, and this more fairy, you know, a magical touch, plus the pragmatical side of this Page of Wands and this Knight of Swords, so cleverish, witty. So you're half mysterious and half very intellectually pragmatical, okay, if you accept this vision of things. And you're still very mysterious. I'm picking like there is something specific about your eyes. So maybe it could be the shape or the color. There is something about your eyes. And I don't know why the main color that are coming to me is like orange, yellow, reddish, that kind of vibe. I don't know why, but I have to tell you, maybe it's just for some of you. If it is resonating, let me know in the comments. But I'm feeling like that this bobcat, that is you, number 8, the number of the self, you know. So you are at the center of yourself, and men do really appreciate like that and find that also very attractive, you know. Pile number 3. So dear explorer, your mysterious ways and your mysterious mix, I would say also, is like very from some part of from a fairy tale, and the other one is like a warrior, you know, an intellectual warrior and explorer that has many goals, many wishes, and that is making everything, you know, combining together, is making everything combining and working together to be at the center of your own life. And in a mysterious way, they people and men really, really like. So very good energies, dear soul. So if there is a message for you, take only the things that are resonating. I thank you very much for staying, and you have my best wishes. I thank you again, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.